So we had somebody named, we just had him, the phone went out. Brown in reverse, and the song that came on before I got on here was He's a Tramp. Um, Somebody ain't black, okay? We also got Don't Brush Your Teeth. I don't know why. Maybe somebody put something in your, this pink person will win. Somebody could be saying, if you don't, like, take care of your teeth, this person's going to win something over you. But I think it's saying that somebody could have put something, because the next thing, like I said, somebody ain't black. Somebody's mixing something into something. So this makes me think that somebody could be mixed, or somebody could be mixing your DNA with other people. It's also giving me somebody could have mixed something up and put it in your toothpaste. And somebody could be just warning you not to use what you know, to get a new toothpaste and toothbrush. All right, we got the orange children that these people trying to get rid of. They don't want them in a circle. Also, it's something about some of these children are smart or intelligent. They could be mastered, like bartender energies, or mix a lot, serve mix a lot. And we got somebody got deep blue eyes. Like somebody's eyes is like not, usually like blue eyes give me like sky blue, but this giving me like under the ocean, under the sea. And we got this brown person. Somebody is not a male. Somebody could be a girl. All right. Somebody don't want you to look at them. Run. I run very fast. And somebody ain't letting something slide. There could be a royal that's trying to do something. They could be being supported by this new Green Deal. But whatever they did recently is seen as like something like a pig. Like there could be somebody faking like they're a royal and they're a pig. And somebody's casting their pearls to swine. Again, we got Carrie in reverse. This could be somebody, an unclean person that wants to get rid of this Carrie person, or like I said, this somebody could have gave this pig some information and then they killed somebody, or they're trying to get rid of this Carrie energy. I feel like there's something about like I told y'all a long time ago, I got this vision of like some people sitting down at a table at a class reunion. This could be something that secret societies or people that parents are in that shit or something. I don't know. That they do these little rituals or something on people, or choose like what do you call them? Harvest girls or something like this, who to harvest or get rid of. Okay. We got the plant here, and then we got poor. Somebody's not poor, or don't let somebody else serve you. All right. Hold on. Also, I was hearing no rules and new rules, because I feel like what I told y'all about some of these groups when they send their spies in, or they send people in, like plants in the place of your family members, like talking about like your children. So it's like, you know, somebody, because I was watching that thing and it said in the future, like they're gonna try to do some kind of caste system where, you know, people could live in the same house and they can't share their finances. That could also be the devil coming in, telling somebody not to share their wealth with their wife, right? It's some type of sexual immorality, okay? And It's like somebody going on with that secret for a long time instead of just saying, hey, you know, this is why money ain't coming. They'll lie and say, I don't have it or something like this. But it's some kind of system that they're doing. Like, if these people are pharaoh people or outsiders or whatever like this, they could swap these people out to come in, say that your daughter like, oh, Sunday I'm gonna cook a family dinner. They'll swap the person out for that day with their clone, so that it's almost like you were hungry like Jacob and Esau and you ate the stew. Okay. But I told you what that's talking about. These are people that's looking for a hit with this secret account in reverse. These trickster phony people, they're looking for a hit. So these are people that know about money coming towards you before, or opportunity coming towards you when it's knocking, before or instead of you getting the message. And when they get that message, they feel like they're overseers or they're over us or they own us or they're our slave masters. And as it comes to you, it's like pimps. What we read in the Bible about the when we were reading, it was like the King of Wands. The card was described. The scripture was describing they walk around with the wands or the sticks in their hand or something like this. I was getting that we were talking about King of Wands energy, and look what they've done. They've risen themselves to the top, and they're ruling the top this way. So basically, when people were doing all that propaganda, like, oh, they're acting like the mob or something at the top, or these people are connected to, yeah, some of these families, they break them up into like royals, mobsters, like Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and King of Cups, Wands, Swords. So when they're looking through this database, they're testing to see which part. But the Empress don't. It's like thou shalt not test the Lord. God put the Empress together. All you had to do was give them an opportunity, and somebody didn't even want to get. Again, like I said, if we're talking about 3 men or 33 men and a little lady, no, a 33 motherfuckers. So it would make you think that there's no good men. Didn't want to give that alchemical child or that particular Mason child, that person that has, there's Freemasons and Masons and all this shit, but I'm hearing that there's another aspect that's not talked about. And these are the children that have come up with that in them. Everybody knows that that's the golden child or something. The checkerboard floor is every need. That's all these, no matter black or white, whatever this is, that's the footstool. Somebody don't like that. Or who it is. Could also be the people want to take the tops off of these children and turn them into voodoo dolls, but then it's contaminated. It's not. So like this community could be acting like, no, this is the real girl. She was with us. She was sharing the money, but this is a voodoo doll. This is who they had to go into court like you. This is who they had giving them money. This is who they had going into your bank account. We got the herbs in reverse. This could be this behind the veil energy. Somebody could die for theirs. This is like somebody that's young and I'm old. I'm rich and I'm poor. This could be this lighthouse femininity. Somebody is this energy here. There's a lot of these walking around on the earth. Krishan is one of them. That's old and young. If you go back to the video when she yelling that blue face like, oh, don't be playing on my top. That's what Krishan really looked like when she came out. This new one, or, you know, somebody got to be doing something to keep that new appearance, okay? But this person could have, we got lovers in reverse. But I'm getting that you wasn't lovers with somebody or at that time, but they were saying that they was a lover of somebody. Somebody was not lovers with this person, but they could have broke bread with this person. But this person could have taken these people out of a high place. Okay, the old world energies or something like this. Again, this is making me think like my mother-in-law, and then who is the grandmother of my person, or the mother-in-law is not the mother. It's really an older spouse or it's something else. And this person right here is in the reverse, is the mother. This is somebody's mother. I don't know whose, but it's giving me the energy like one of these behind the veil energies. This is a dark skinned woman that after a masculine boy went into the underworld, they found out who their real mother was or something, or it's some weird shit like this. Or this person is saying that she was your mother, but it was only to turn you into a voodoo doll to try, or this is what somebody's plan is to kill you and turn you into a zombie, a smart zombie, so that you can't be up atop. This is somebody that's like, this could be the son right here, or the grandson. This could be this Betsy, representing this Betsy Coleman, or whatever this is with this coin that they made. This could be in remembrance of this person. If they try to do this to this person, this could be this person's son, or the person that this person cares so deeply about, or a mother figure to this person. These could also be women that sired or molested boys at a young age. All right, and they still have ties to these men, like a 50 shades of gray energy. They still have ties to these men because they show us that like romanticize 50 shades of gray. But I think that there's some women that are suffering from another form of this. You know, the straps and the contraptions and the sex room is basically your finances, your mental, your essence, your appearance, your beauty, mm, stripping those away, or trying your mental, your happiness, your smile. Um, it's kind of like somebody controlling you for however long in whatever way that they want, with some type of bondage, bond men or binding things. Mm, this could be also how somebody has so much saved up because you were bound. I know China back way in the early centuries. I don't know if they still do this, but they used to bind the feet of their women. It made them more valuable. This also makes me think about chastity, but it also makes me think about somebody making somebody stagnant to stay right there. Okay, there could be two nations, Gog and Magog, fighting over something. Okay, somebody's wound somebody or at some point in time. Okay, um, somebody might see what the fuck somebody else's own. Okay, when it comes to somebody here, huh? This is like one person like, oh, we're gonna give away all the Daenerys's, nobody, none of us, and somebody still got their Daenerys or something. Like there's something going on here. I'm not even gonna be specific because let's hear it for the boys, okay? Um, Sometimes as a mother of these nations, energy that stands behind me or around me, I feel sometimes, or if it's me or me in a past lifetime, somebody is saying, you never look to me. I'll fuck somebody up. You never look to me. Also, somebody could be trying to come up with a plan where they break somebody down into like seven, whatever, and the seven nations are going to hold on to a version of this feminine. So I would be thinking about it like, wait, why they don't just talk to me and then I say what, yeah, no, yeah, no. But I don't trust seven nations having seven versions of me in their homes that I cannot communicate with this being to see how they're being treated, what's going on, what deals are you making the right choices, are you making sure you making shit work for you, are you putting shit to the side, what are you doing, like with your assets, with our assets, or my assets. And now, like I said, this is only on a lowly level where a community learned how to do these. Somebody taught, like the Inky and Enlil energy, taught this to community how to live double lives. Nurses that go out at night and go to these breeding farms, um, whether they finished school or did good in school or not, and they're helping these people birth. Like it's unprofessional, it's unsanitary, it's unclean, it's out of wedlock. It's something like this. Um, These could be doctors, lawyers. It don't have to be like an actual community, but this is a group of people that do something here. These child energies, these forever youngers, all like this or whatever. Okay, these could be misfits. They could have felt like they didn't fit in or God rejected them. And then we got healer in reverse. So I don't know if these two people, like somebody was jealous because they found out they're not a healer, they're in reverse, and so they killed somebody or made them unclean so that this person cannot be a healer either. And somebody's unstable about this. This could also be somebody just saying that they did this by disconnecting people from your network, and they're like, oh, that person must be dead, I can't pick up on their energy no more. But it's something deeper, it's something heavier, it's something else going on. Some shit is about to go. Listen, what I'm trying to tell you. I can't say too much. I don't know too much, but I just know something. All right. So this particular child will live a different life style than other people. They should never be broke and all this other shit because you don't only have, like, I look at none of these people as like your brother. You didn't grow up with these people. Like, it's not my fault if God made me some kind of way and this is the way. Okay. I'm connected to these people, but I don't be with these people. I don't recall any meetings with these people, connection with these people or nothing like this. So it could be more beneficial for these people than it is to me, seemingly, at this point in time. Okay. And that's not how it's supposed to be. This is like, this ain't like no Michael Jackson, nobody in the industry. This could also be why the industry's holding somebody back, because this ain't no masters that no motherfucking body could have in the first place. It's like, would a Jew looking like listen to a Jewish person? The Jew is the real, if it's even a real, do you understand? Is the real person. The Jewish man is not above the Jew. It's something that's mixed. It's not the full-blooded, it's not the thoroughbred. These motherfuckers know about thoroughbreds and shit like this now. With they horses and shit like this. We know, you know what the fuck you doing. You know what's supposed to be touching, what ain't. Ain't no motherfucking that you got anything. I don't care if your saliva was worth something today, motherfucker. Ain't nobody letting nobody else get paid off that shit, and you ain't got nothing established. You know what I'm saying? Once you realize that your shit could be, so this is what I said. Somebody could be sabotaging you because you want to stand on your own, but that's what you're supposed to. You're never supposed to stand up under these people. Hebrew. I was also hearing that this could be like on a spiritual level. This is like God stirs up these people. No, people don't stir up these kind of people. These ain't people that take too kindly to, peer pressure and shit like this. You know who you are. That's crazy because I had that phone and I dropped it in the car and then I cleaned out my car. Okay. I cleaned out my car. And then I could have sworn I brought the phone in here. And like I said, these are lessers. These are like swine trying to say, oh, yeah, that's mine, or this is mine, or I just took your daughter or something. Nigga, what you talking about? We don't even shop at the same stores. And it ain't even like being rude to like how, because I'm not doing anything right now. This is just the interpretation where God is getting me to speak to these people. So if I feel like if they are doing something like you trying to deny that, these could be people that was communicating with you to get to God. And then you want to deny that now? So it's like, hold on, let me set the record straight while we on air. There's nothing prideful about that. Motherfucker, I'm sure these people, if y'all doing business, that's why I don't think that none of these people is really working with the economy or doing no type of business. You can't. It's almost like Whitney Houston's voice or something. Like, come on, man. Like in certain situations, you might even have to have certain clearance to even fix your lips on certain shows and stuff to even sing a Whitney Houston song. You know what I'm saying? Like this is about to irritate me about this damn phone because my other phone is missing. My third phone is missing. And that's what I was thinking. Like what I was hearing, God let two people back into heaven. But this might be something like this where somebody trying to disguise themselves like they not these energies. Like it's making me think like I was right about maybe the South having something to do with hell. Some people did something that got cast out to hell. And you don't even somebody is trying to deteriorate my brain to not recognize this spirit or this energy coming back towards me like you supposed to be God. You didn't see that? Well, you know what? No. And I'm not supposed to be looking at the gates to make sure. So who the fuck need to get fired? It's like cease and desist, motherfucker. Get out. Because I feel like somebody trying to prove a point or something like this. God ain't fearing nobody. So God ain't peeking around the corner. I'm not doing shit to nobody where I would be. That don't mean that nobody can't dislike me and want to snake up on me for just the littlest thing. But God ain't sitting here all day like, oh my God, somebody about to run up. When I was just outside right now, somebody pulled up to my driveway and kind of was parked like they was blocking my drive. Like my driveway is right here. Somebody pulled up right here, and I was sitting in my car, and I'm like, who the fuck is this? And they just pulled up and they stopped right there. It wasn't none of my people's cars or nothing. So they stopped there for a minute. They didn't move. They turned off all their light. They were sitting there. And so I'm like, who the fuck? And so y'all heard me open up my door. I got out the car and turned around and started walking towards the street. And the person got out. I kind of felt silly because I mean I thought this was somebody about to try to run up on me or something. But it was just somebody bringing some food. I didn't know that somebody ordered food. But you see what I'm saying? There's some kind of protective. Cause even I'm thinking, what were you stupid, bitch? Cause what if that was somebody that was about to run up on you? You know, it's something going on here. There's something going on. The most part what I could get from this is there's somebody is trying to get close to somebody, pull up on somebody, just like something like that. Okay. Yeah. So when I seen him go, he came, got out the car, went in the back seat, went in the trunk. And as I'm getting out the car, I'm seeing him doing this. But then he took a bag out the car and put it on there. Once I got like midway down the driveway, and then I'm like, oh, that's what that is. So I just turned around and sat back in the car. But it's shit like that. Like somebody is trying to plan just for that to get my attention. And normally when I see people pull up, or that's happened to me before when I'm doing a reading out there, somebody order food or order something, and somebody pull up like that, or Amazon pull up in a regular car, and I just be like, I just sit in the car and just watch them the whole time. I don't know why I got out of the car and walked towards it. I don't. So we got divinity in reverse, self love in reverse, and then we got trusted in reverse. The Ice King in reverse. Something is going on here. And somebody keeps saying somebody's an earth angel, but they're not. Mm-mm. Like somebody's blaspheming like the Holy Spirit or a God energy. They keep throwing stuff like trying to act like you just a regular or something like this. Somebody could have lost their wings or something like this, so that somebody else could get their labors here. Yeah, because I feel like somebody is a god. They're not a divine person. This person is in a reverse too. These are two big wigs, two big names. So they're gonna go back to that. Oh, the Jews is doing this. Nah, y'all was hijacking these people. Some I'm not saying all of them, but these people that they're trying to be pointing the finger at. Nah, nah, nah. This is like climbing. This is like Shadow Moon climbing up all them skulls and shit, trying to run up that hill. Because it's hard when you don't have an example of something like this around you. Or people actually, if people do get elevated, they remove them out of the Truman Show, so you don't have an example of somebody that even secretly leveled up. Do you understand? Because you could feel that when somebody don't brag about what they're doing, or these are people that they don't like their money is not moving the regular way. Their money is moving behind the scenes like pawns on a board. Mm. Also, we're getting somebody named Singer, or somebody could be a singer. And then we got nude. Again, somebody could be trying to say, there's some nudes in reverse. Or a singer could be saying they didn't take no nude photos, but they did. Or that they wasn't like a stripper, like a on a pole, kind of like somebody do have nudes, or somebody got rid of somebody's nudes, or something like this. Because somebody could have been very upset here. Somebody they're trying to clear something so they can remain in this star energy, or somebody could even be crying, sniffling, all this stuff. This is my K Michelle card, y'all. I know it's like emotionally, but I always get Allie. But this is my K Michelle energy here. Also, somebody could have been caught. This could be an older woman in general that was caught getting nudes of someone, or they deleted them. Let's see. Yeah, this could have been something that put the sun in reverse. It's like people cleaning up stuff. Um, Lord of, ooh, girl, I need glasses. Hold on. Losing my mind. Motherfucker, like, this how I feel. After this battle, even if I feel like I made it over the cross, somebody trying to move back the cross line, the line, like the finish line. So they moving it back. So it's like, if anything, motherfucker, I done gave, I done with him. I ain't going about this bitch. Not with. It's almost like with the masculine energy I carry. I don't care. I don't have to ask no other person. I don't have to. No. I could leave this motherfucker broke. What I ain't gonna do is leave here with no motherfucking chains on my brain, on my motherfucking person to tie me back, in no arranged marriage, motherfucker. Listening to you, listen. It just ain't. It just can't happen. Just people, I guess people fighting and battling for certain things, but it just, I can't even see it. I can't. I was trying to ask myself, what is it all for? I need a couple do-overs. To do all this work right now, yeah, people was able to play around with somebody's money. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. But when it come to this shit being added to some sus pool of females that's like, pick me, please, I don't have... No. Or somebody saying, oh, you're mine, bitch, get over here. Like, I can't see it. Like, everybody's fighting for it. Like, there's no sense in pride in that. That's just a no. It made me think about the Statue of Liberty with the jail suit on and the chains. It's a no. I just can't afford it. We just can't afford it. What the hell just happened to that cord? I thought I had my life together before I came and sat down here. Come on. just had my charger cord like 10 minutes ago. Right. Why is this like this? Could you imagine going through your whole life? A legacy is being built by criminals and shit, vandals around you. You dead, then they start writing your story. And a whole bunch of people around the world that you never met or you don't even know these people are written into your legacy as if you had children with them or you was married to them and all this shit is new to you. What the hell? Hold on, I can't even continue. It just feel like it's a fly. It's just, hold on. It ain't my fault. It ain't my fault. Yeah, so we were talking about before. Oh, we were talking about the food. Oh, and I think I told y'all. So they slip in another person, and then, you know, yeah, and then they're like cooking your food and everything. I think we said that. And this was a spy that came in and fed you food to say that you were starving and you ate scraps off their table. And now because in the Bible, it was something about that where even if it was like $10 worth of food that you ate for that meal, somebody can go there and write on the books that you owe them $10 million. Like that piece of steak just cost you that much money every time you eat from the. And how many cultures in the world. So this may be something that's not necessary or not talked about, or this might be why other nations or cultures are kind of really poor like this, and they get you to the point of thinking that you poor, that it's okay to sell your daughter for 15 cent, and you're gonna need the 15 cent again, you know, in a couple years, and then have to sell another one. Do you understand what I'm saying? But think about how many cultures, cook a lot of food and, eat, have lots of get togethers, have families' houses, they got big families and stuff. Think of how many times somebody been played. But because I saw ask in reverse. So I feel like somebody's changing the game, like, because that's not right. If somebody said, hey, I'm coming over to cook a big meal or something, and then, do you mind if I use your kitchen to cook this meal? I'm cook for everybody, and you eat it. You're not begging at somebody's. But again, somebody could have been, yeah, we got to twist it here. Somebody could have been twisting up something, like to mean the other way, okay? And then we also have sticking out the top of the deck here, stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, and shocking attack. But the way it was sitting here, shocking attack is, all right? So I don't know. I feel like somebody's lying on about something here. Somebody could have also thought that with these red eyes, somebody could be a vampire. They could have been siphoning your energy, siphoning finances, stealing from someone, the life force from someone or something, their position in a family or something. And they could have thought that they was going from like a singer to the empress or a singer to the queen. But somebody, they I'm hearing somebody saying you just an industry chick, because I feel like somebody is just trying to look for an opportunity. It's like somebody trying to give you a rap deal, somebody trying to lure you in with money, or oh, if I bought you this bag, or da 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 da, and you're like, ew, ew. Like I thought, well, I saw you in the industry, but I just thought I saw something a little bit deeper in you, and I'm guess maybe I didn't. I guess maybe I didn't. Like, ew. Like if I look at you and you got money, you can. How many bags have you bought, bitches? Like that don't turn me on. Do you see me walking around here? I know people watching me and talking shit about me and mocking me and exploiting this all over the world. And I still ain't trying to keep up with the Joneses and, scrape up my last change to go get clothes to change the motherfucker. You just gonna see me looking like this. Don't trip. When I get it, I ain't even gonna say if, because what I look like being a child of God, talking about when or if I get it. No, when I get it, then you gonna see me like that. You know what I'm saying? You see me like this, Just do it like this, do it like that. Fucking yeah. Somebody's not a queen of pentacles or they're not good with money. It's like somebody like, oh, look how much of money. But if you really go ahead and break it down, well, you've been a trillionaire, you've been a billionaire for about 16 years. And you got this company, no company, that company. There's no worldwide brand with your family name or your face on it yet or nothing. You know, maybe these people hide behind the labels, but it's like, somebody trying to look at you, you never got a chance with your own shit. Okay. And this person been, you know, in something for 30 years or something. It's like, damn. I'm not counting your pockets, I promise. I'm not looking to see what you own or nothing like this. But like, damn. Or like I said, some of these people that have been scamming for 30 years, you done took the futures of thousands of children. And what do you have to show for it? You know, the generational wealth is still coming from only from siphoning from other people still. Nothing, because you're going to be judged by your works. Just nothing. That could also be like why you look at like vampires and like bloodlust or bloodthirst or something like this. Like getting high on your own supply. Like, damn. Ain't nothing else. Mm-hmm. We got the bear in reverse. Why is he in there? He ain't supposed to be in here. Let's see about the bear in reverse. Oh, it's a lot of cards ain't supposed to be in here. The Empress. Two of Wands. The Most High. Wheel of Fortune. Because somebody's in alignment, somebody took away your power, though. They lied. Or somebody care about somebody. They took away your power. Maybe somebody don't want somebody to have to go to war. Yeah, that was the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody care about somebody. That's why he took away your power. Or somebody don't want to be, they don't want you changed. This could even be somebody having to offer you up. Ooh, this is something here. We also got, like I said, Gog and Magog again. But whoever is the most high out of these two, my damn nose, y'all. I swear I feel like something crawling in my damn nose. It's because of whoever this is, this voodoo priestess that got their hand. This wand is bigger, but this person got their hand on it. It's almost like they're restricting it from coming towards this Empress. Or they're going to use it to, somebody is a little bit dark. Like this is a copper colored girl. This is a darker skinned girl. Somebody's about to use this. This is also like detonating a bomb or like a fucking, like somebody dealing with Noah. Noaa. One of these females. Somebody's manipulating weather. But this person was not found to be unclean. In order to be this with this Noah energy, this is somebody that can be trusted with something like this, connected to some type of server like this. And this person is white and white. They made clean the top part and the bottom part. This part is brown. This could also be like a sense of purity, like somebody could think like a pure heart, or they try to use, that those chakras here in the right way. But this is also somebody that's covering their head, and people cover their head around the sun or to hide what they thinking or what they doing from the sun. Now we got these brown pants on, and it might be something unclean about um somebody's like dressed like a businesswoman too. This like somebody that dressed Jasmine Crockett. She dressed kind of cute sometimes. This could be somebody that dressed professional like that. Now remember, a lot of these family members that got together and was so happy when there was still a little bit of innocence left in them, um, and robbed some of us or broke some of us off. They don't feel the same about each other as they did 25 years ago. This person throwing it up in a circle. This is like a this is like somebody going in and saying, "Oh, you don't have no nudes." Like for me, I don't have no full nude pictures of myself. Okay, it is the bottom line. Okay, you might could see some cleavage in a picture, you know, something like this, but I've never been. I just haven't. So, um, but I feel like somebody loved you enough to know this is the way to get into the industry. I'm gonna make sure my girl getting in, and they could have did these things, but this person didn't believe in somebody as the Empress, or they didn't believe, or I don't know, cause almost like somebody did know you was okay. I ain't even gonna lie. But they want this would be if you didn't pick them or something. This would reduce you for them to follow you around and degrade you a little bit and just keep it reserved. And then somebody really did just thought that they picked the right person. And they finding out that, damn, all the things this bitch said about this person, which is this person was doing. We got somebody named D or Day, Princess of the Echoing Hills. And again, whoever this is with this throwing it up in a circle shit, this is a false judgment. Somebody did take nudes at some point in time. Like this could be somebody that tried this in the past. They got mad and said, "Oh, you got nudes? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cry to my dad and say that I never took that. He did. But no, somebody did take nudes. Whoever this is, allegedly, supposedly over here in this area, in this um, southeastern part of the Americas or southeast somewhere, even here, a state. Somebody, I'm getting this beauty energy. Somebody said they didn't, but they did. This could have also got somebody on a rampage. Like, say it's like you got found out that you had nudes or something like this after you halfway in the industry or something. And this could be some of the reasons why some of these people got kicked off and robots got made, or people they got replaced or spliced or cloned or something like this. Now, I'm telling you, somebody went on a rampage and they started trying to show you in a negative light. It's just the bottom line here. And again, whoever this is, don't y'all see this shit showing up right here? Whoever this is with this white shirt, it even look kind of pink with these glasses on. Okay, my fault, but it do. Okay, it look kind of dusty rose. It's a very pretty color, how I'm seeing it through these glasses. But look at these chakras. Somebody's acting like they alignment, but they in alignment, but again, we got the white shirt. Yeah, this could be true. Somebody tries to do something. They also could be AI generated. Or this look like a generator or something. Or a detonator, bitch. A detonator. Listen, a detonator. It's like a detonator, bitch. This like shock there. Like a dog collar. Like, I wish you would go with that bitch or go behind that bitch. And somebody sent on a fucking detonator. This could be this ocean deep, or this could be this bites in somebody, yeah, somebody fucking tripping. All right. But look, you can't even make this shit up. Look at the brown pants. Even the two legs here. And then you got the brownish orange here in the crotch area. Something, something just, something just ain't right. Something ain't right about the base chakra and the sacral or something. I think those what those two is. Something ain't right. And again, look at this picture too. How she holding his phone in her hand, and this person is holding the yellow chakra or the sun in their hand. Somebody is a copycat. Somebody be watching somebody on some device. Somebody's watching this empress. Not somebody. They're watching this empress on this device. It's giving me also like master teacher energy. Like I was just looking at my oldest, and I'm like, damn, I know who you look like now. You look like master teacher Jackie Gale. That's what I call her. That's who you look like. Again, that whoever this is, remember we said somebody here got their chakras all in alignment, but it's something about somebody's period, where somebody could have got some blood from. And somebody also got a rash. They broke out in some rash. Or there could be, there's still some evidence of this rash on this person. Whoever this is that said that they didn't take nude pictures, but they did. And somehow this person is connected to this woman. Somebody mama. It's almost like something, this person, they sent this person up here, this Phoenix energy to do this to somebody's mama, then they blame it on somebody else. Look how she talk about that family. She had to be the one. Bitch, you better make sure you right when you come talking to me about something. Okay? This ain't no all talk, no action either. When your enemies want to be imaginary, but you still got to spit out what God is telling you or what God is telling you. I thought I said selling you, but I think I did say telling you. It's just a slur. Somebody could have, like, this is like cutting off somebody's oxygen, like sneaking in as the nurse. Okay? This also make me think about that little dark-skinned girl that was friends with my daughter before she got pregnant. That little dark-skinned girl. Pretty beautiful dark skin. She had the prettiest dark skin. But this girl, she used to hang out with her at her house or whatever. Still in Kenosha though. I used to have to drive her from here down there. And then she was like, the girl be acting just strange a little bit. But I don't know how this girl snuck up to the maternity ward when my so-called daughter was in the hospital. Okay? At nighttime too. When the babies and stuff pope in sleep. Lord of the great strength. This could also be something about somebody swapping out a baby for like the dead baby for the other baby. Like, y'all, there's some weird ass rituals, y'all. Okay. Lord of sorrow in reverse. The Three of Swords, yeah. It's like something happened and now somebody care. Or somebody's trying to like preserve one. Maybe somebody didn't realize that they didn't went through the whole family and ruined everybody. So there's nobody that, because I was saying, okay, let me snatch up the lineage from here and chop everything off and watch the rest of the body wiggle around with the head of the snake or the head of something at the top. Because this shit, it ain't even, something ain't right, okay? Something ain't right about something, man. Let's see what that Two of Pentacles was in reverse or not. Ace of Cups. I want to see if it's in the upright or not. No, yeah, there's no going back and forth about it. There go that snake right there. It ain't it no more anyways or something. Like, I don't know what to tell you. And look, something about whatever this person was trying to hide from the sun, or some type of seer, or this could be somebody that can read people if they don't have their head covered. The Lord of Sorrow is in reverse. Somebody seen that you didn't do something, or this person did do it, or I don't know. Three of Swords here in reverse. Somebody's opening up to someone again. They're seeing something here. I just don't know what this is. It's like they're going away from this person towards this person. This person know the truth, and then this person, they find out the truth while this person's stalking this person. Somebody can read their mind. They know what they thinking, and this is somebody about to try to attack somebody. I tell you, okay, the Queen of Wands could have got already hit up, or like I said, this is the Queen of Wands Empress, because this would be extending out from the reading earlier about somebody going over and bopping a Queen of Wands in the head. Somebody could be like, it's just a Queen of Wands, dude, but it's an Empress. And somebody like, motherfucker, you was about to try to have the Empress killed, bitch. Fuck wrong with you. The Empress in a North Node. And you about to put this unstable, crazy bitch above this person. That's not even a healer. Like somebody lost their damn mind trying to prove a point. And they about to lose their life proudly shit with this hangman. Because I'm telling you, whoever this is, they connected to this person that wanted to be the most high. That's coming down and going to be the most low. This person is connected to this person. I don't know if this is somebody like would go visit the person in jail. Branded. Because he's in the same energy. But his whole body is in this cleansing energy. Or this top energy. Or this person had been made white or cleansed. This card is all white. This is the person that did something to somebody, or I don't know what this is. I don't like nobody trying to act like I'm some rag doll or some shit like this. Bitch, yeah, something getting blocked. Somebody could be trying to get with somebody, lay with somebody. I don't know. Something getting blocked, though. Because whatever this is, somebody don't want that. And maybe this person didn't even mate with this person or something. Because this could be somebody that just got out of jail or something. Something ain't right. Lord of peace restored. This could also be like you not gonna be at peace. Somebody like, oh, I'm just seeking peace. Lay your ass up in that shit. You ain't gonna be at peace no more. And I don't mean in no bad. I don't mean in no good bad way or whatever. Okay. Yeah, 9 of Wands. Somebody's not going to recover from whatever this person got going. This gaping hole or whatever the fuck this is that somebody got right there. Somebody could have also tried to give you a matching. This is somebody that are trying to come and like scrape around your vagina to make it look irritated. So somebody could open it up and look and be like, yeah, you got that irritation down there. It's something like this. But this, no, this the motherfucker that got it. This most high energy. And I'm seeing how this woman's hand is crumpled up right here. It's kind of crumpled up like my hand is crumpled up. But somebody, I'll punch you with this motherfucking hand right here. You understand? This also made me think about the other day when my person was doing something, and I said, "Go get my stuff." And I didn't punch him for real. I just tapped on his stomach. We're talking about how big our stomachs is, and I tapped on his stomach, and it wiggled a little bit like Jello. It wasn't even a hit. I was like, now go get me something to eat or whatever. He's like, why you being violent? But it wasn't a punch. You get what I'm saying? It was like that. Like, go get me, like, and then I grabbed his hand, like, go get it or whatever. And we was talking about how my daughter be doing to me, coming like she came up to the car, go get my food. You get what I'm saying? So I'm getting something about somebody's dead hand, okay? But no, this is not talking about somebody's dead hand. This talking about some bitch with some dead coochie, okay? Period, okay? Period. But somebody could be showing somebody a torture method after why your hand is like that, okay? Or this is, like I said, this is confusing because could somebody be saying that this particular vassal right here was in the hospital and somebody did something here, okay, to stop something from flowing through so something didn't get healed all the way. You know what I'm saying? This could be like an older version of me, maybe. I'm not sure. That's bound to me. But this is the crippled hand right here. But this is the Empress here. And whatever this open gaping hole is, this is in somebody's yoni area. And what somebody try to do is come around you or me and maybe irritate your vagina in that area and try to make it seem like you, because even this morning I woke up like, oh my goodness, why I feel like somebody was using like a cheese grater or something, rubbing it around in my vagina, and I haven't had sex in months again still. Okay, damn near almost a year now. So it's almost like somebody was trying to use a round cheese grater or something around like just the opening part. But this is because somebody had this disease and they tried to lie to this man and tell this man something. To, to, but this person got something else between their legs. And this is who got this person sick. The Empress don't know. No, 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 no. This bear could have came. See, somebody set this bear up, this poppy bear or this Russia, and somebody set this bear up to in reverse to come towards this Empress. The Empress is still in the upright. These two could be fucking around. This and this energy here, these three, bitch. That's who it is. The businesswoman, the one that's on the go, making money, a hustler. That's who got that shit. And then you came over to this Empress and tried to use one of these. You bitches do it all the time. Okay, this is like that Kim Kardashian with her panties when she's like, "Oh, Chloe, I did a favor and I, and these underwear that I made, I opened up the crotch. I made sure to open up the crotch really wide or something for this." And I'm like, "Oh, you bitches be doing that kind of shit, so that you know, to for the new girlfriend or something like this to make Chloe feel better about, you know, her boyfriend not dating this girl or something anymore or something like this." Right? Okay. It was something like backhanded. Okay. This is like somebody coming towards someone. Yeah, because what we was talking about, Odell or Odom. So that's like a cease and motherfucking desist. Or Beckham, whatever his name. Somebody trying to be funny here. Nine of Swords. I'm telling you, no, somebody ain't tripping. This Empress ain't tripping. Because this Empress didn't get whatever fuck these people got. Because the Empress is the motherfucking fountain. Like, I don't know what's wrong with these people. Ooh, when he was locked up or whatever, I was messing with my guy. So you're going to try. Listen, and I don't know how they doing this. That's what I'm saying. But this Empress ain't about to be in despair because of your cruelty or something like this. Something getting fixed. Not fixed because somebody's doing. Let's not say that. Because somebody wants you to ask for something to get healed, but these ain't your people. Like this ain't your this okay. Uh the the Secret Service doctors, we'll call it, is not. Something has changed. There's a new group of people. Somebody incites these people with war by showing them compilations of shit that you done said, that motherfuckers that's ignorant in their emotions will in their emotions, like most brown people, because they haven't healed from a lot of shit. When they hear black people address them about their own shit and we black, you go right to your emotions. That's why I said these people got cognitive dissonance. They go right to their emotions. They don't think about what the fuck the person just said. What is wrong with me telling you that it's a problem when police kill us or something and you think it's an injustice? Yes. But it's also a problem when niggas kill niggas and niggas end up killing niggas more than police do on any motherfucking given day. That's why I said people don't like to hear this kind of shit. They just don't. They just get right up. That's how you know you still dealing with a group of unhealed, animalistic, beating on their chest, acting like they got a walnut-sized brain, motherfuckers. Unstable. It's the truth. It's the truth. Tell me the fuck it ain't the truth. This is why a lot of black people deal with emotions. When you see shit like, you know, when you see a lot of shit, this buffoonery that be going on at some of these, fake rallies or whatever the fuck this shit is. Don't tell me it's spiritual, because now you're gonna get caught red-handed. Because a lot of these incidents that could have happened over the past couple of years been crisis acted. So don't tell me you was picking up on the energy and the heaviness, because a lot of this shit was just that, a stunt. It was a stunt. It was a stunt, and we know that this is what happens. Emotions got, people start grabbing on each other and shit like this. It's evidence here on this crime scene. To get back away from, no, that's my son. Give me, I get to go over here. Don't you fucking touch me. You can get it any motherfucking day. That's emotions. That's shit that we as a whole, as a group, that motherfucker, y'all not okay. Y'all, I ain't gonna add me to the equation because I can see through the shit. And people say, what if it was your son? The same motherfucking thing. I would have to sit back and I would have to handle this with some type of order and some type of other way. You understand? Then the police be like, get back, y'all can't come. And then here go another one, and here go another one, and they just be lounging at the police, trying to get, no, motherfucker, that's my cousin. It's just, motherfucker, we trying to tell you to stay out the place right here, because this is where the crime scene happened. With anything y'all trampling over here. And I'm wondering, damn, is it because some of the times these family members be the ones, and they want to have their feet print on on the pavement too? So they can say, oh yeah, by that shell case, and that's because I went over there because I was wrestling with the police because I was so upset and I was trying to get over there. You see what I'm saying? That no, and that's why my footprint was right there, man. Nine of Swords in reverse. This is the traditional trying to smite somebody's nose. Like I said, I kept Nine of Swords in reverse. Lord, I kept on feeling something like in my nose right now. It was too big to be a booger. You know what I'm saying? I just kept feeling something in my nose right now, and I think I was like something flew in my nose or something on the way up the stairs, and I did not. It wasn't there no more. So I hope I didn't. That's kind of nasty, but I don't know what it was. It was too big to be a fucking booger though. I know that. And then when I did that, it was in the dark up the stairs when I came up the stairs, and then it kind of still feels like something is in there, but it's not. Ace of Cups. Somebody was trying to put a sick person, an unstable person, somebody that probably got a STD, a zombie, this community of people, this behind the veil energy in reverse, all above the Empress. to remove this particular family. But it's these people's family here that's doing the shit. You were wearing my crown. All these families, especially the ones closest to me. You got paid to wear it. To wear it down into the ground. We got TCA California, and somebody else's could be in Australia. Somebody's child is in Australia. Something about somebody's mouthpiece, or I'm getting like a Melissa Ford energy. Okay, so this is the Bud in energy. And then we got T. Somebody name start with a T, or somebody could call somebody T, or Mr. T, or something like this. So this means that whoever this person think the most high, or they all fascinated with right now. Oh, she really blew my mind. Even if I'm this Empress, somebody like, oh yeah, the Empress had it first. Nigga, you just gave yourself up. Bay Technologies. You one of the top spying places for. That's not saying this elder could have gave this to you when it was supposed to be mine, because these people is immature, and they just whatever they was doing. I'm telling you. That's why the Ice King is in reverse, because you took the Ice King in here about 2 years ago, and you tried to show the Ice King how to do something to me. And this is when when the Lulu energy disappeared, about a year and a half, or a year. The person energy ain't never been the same. But you showed this person something down here. They thought that you was a friend with them. This could also be somebody that wanted to hurt me or punish me or something. They had to go on a search or something to find the truth. Somebody can have a lot of tattoos. I feel like this somebody with tattoos that's like black and white, like black, and they skin. They don't have like too many tattoos with like full blown colors in it. This is somebody that will have like tribal tats, or they just use black ink. Could have something to do with black ink. The Black Ink Crew. Somebody could be from this show. All right. Like one of them girls on that show kind of used to remind me of what I thought my daughter was gonna be like. One of them light skinned mixed girls. Black Ink Chicago, I think, or New York. I can't remember, but they remind me of what what I thought my oldest daughter was gonna look like when she grew up. Hold on one second.